Hi guys. So if you saw my last video, I was talking about how we had 3 queens in the yellow nuke, and I was in there sitting thinking about it, and I ended up talking to a friend of mine, my good buddy Steve, and he told me that he thinks that I should take one of those 3 virgin queens that I found in the yellow nuke and put one into hive number 3. Even though hive number 3 already has a queen cell, it's insurance for them. One way or another, they'll get a queen. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can locate one of those virgin queens that's in here, and then I'll go ahead and put her into hive number 3. So that's the goal right now. So let's see if we can find them. And I don't have my hive tool because, let me see if I could just push this underneath there. Pry it up. No, that's not going to work. Oh, I got to move this other nuke to get my hive tool. Hold on, guys. It's down in the other box here, and I'm sitting on the box. I thought maybe I could just pull them out, but I can't. So let me put this one back down here. And I will grab my hive tool out of the big box. And there we go. And we'll put these bees back up on the box. And I'll try to find that one of those queens now. Now it was real interesting that I located. It was really interesting that I actually had 3 virgin queens in this box, because usually when the first queen emerges from the cell, she will go ahead and sting all of the other queens. Oh, I just saw one of them. She'll go ahead and sting all the other queens straight through the through their cell. So, okay, she's not on that one. She must have jumped because I thought I saw her. I just need to find one of them. So sometime in the next 5 days. So you can see all these here. Let me see what you're seeing. Let me move this camera. If you look here, you can see all these cells. See these cells right here? There's 1, 2, 3, and they're all open. And there's a 4th one here. So they are all open, and none of the, they all emerged. So you can see all the little caps here. See the cap on that cell? So I hunted them all down and I marked them white. So, you know, I must have made it just on time here today. It's very surprising that, I mean, they must have emerged really, really quickly, so that the first one didn't even have time to go around and get the others. So that could happen. Let's see if we can find one of those white queens. Oh, let me hold this down just a little bit. Where are you girls? You was in here this morning. I see one that I actually painted accidentally. Alright, where are they? This is great. There's 3 in here now. I can't even find one. Was it this box? I could have sworn it was this box. Where are you girls? I just saw some weight down there. Maybe I have the wrong box. Could have got that confused. Could have been the blue box. And then I stuck it in the other one, but I'm not sure. They're not numbered. Makes for all kinds of fun. No, it would be this one. How come I can't find any of those queens now? Where are they? Feel like I got something stinging my leg. They all hanging out in the bottom of the box, huh? On the sides. They were here. You guys are not cooperating. Where'd your queens go? I marked 3 of them. Should you guys be out flying maybe? I guess it's possible. Huh, it is warm enough. I didn't think they'd go out that fast though. Interesting. Look at all that brood that's going to hatch or emerge. I don't see any of them now. Well, that's a surprise. Where are they? Now, how do you miss 3 queens in this box? It's so small. Very interesting. And they're all marked with a white dot. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pull this hive up on this little table so I can see in there better. Let me pull this table over here. Pick you up. Probably just jumped off the frames and you're down in the bottom somewhere. Go ahead and bring this video back up for you guys. Alright, let me see if I can look down into this hive. Because these queens, either that or they went out flying. How strange. This hive is doing some funky things. I not only have 4 queens emerging and not just one of them surviving the situation, I have there isn't one on there. And I just dropped my queen clip. I'm looking down to see if I can see them on the wall in there. I really wonder if she could have just gone out flying. Not all of them. Is it even possible? It's kind of soon, but hey, you never know. They might be hunting for drones right now. Either that or they got marked and they didn't like the beauty salon treatment and they took off. I don't see anything down there with a white mark on it. It is pretty warm, sunshine in here. I don't know, maybe they could have gone out flying. Interesting. Yeah, they're just really good at hiding. Because they were here earlier today. I don't see a one of them. This is strange, strange, strange. I bet you they're out flying. It's the only thing that could have happened here. I don't see any of them. Girls, where are you going? What you doing out and about? Yeah, it's funny. They were all here this morning. I'm looking down on the wall inside the hive. I'll give you a little peek in there. I don't know if you can see, but there's a ton of bees on the wall. Down in there. I don't see anything with a white dot. Interesting. So maybe they're out flying. Let me put this back together. Very interesting. Either that or they saw me coming, they're like, you're not touching me again. I don't see them. Interesting. They could all be out flying. Well, they'll make their way back. Just for fun. Let's go in the blue box and see if that queen has vanished on us too. Because I put one in there. Okay, I bet you they're out flying. They gotta be. They're probably looking for some drones. That's happening a lot faster than I thought it was going to. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put another box up here. Okay, go ahead and pull this up so you guys can see. Open this one up. Let's see if we can find that queen in this one. Because I put one in here too. She's got a white dot on her. If I can't find her, guys, that means that all these queens are out flying. Get you a little closer. I don't know if you can see there. All right. Getting into the brood here. Lots of drones down there. I don't see her on that side. But definitely if we can't find any of the queens in these two boxes, the virgin queens that I put in there this morning, then that would mean that they're all out trying to mate. Which is fine with me, but I hope they find some mature drones to do it with. That would be really good if it can happen, but I don't know. I don't know if our timing is just a little soon. We're going to find out. Look at that. There's a drone right there. Can you guys see him? Like a big old fat drone right there. So I'm thinking these queens that I marked this morning have decided to go out flying. They know their job, they know what they're born for. So this isn't going to happen. These, all of those queens. There was one in this box, and there was 3 in the other. They're all out flying. So, we'll see what happens. I was really hoping to find one. I should have done it this morning. find one and transfer it over. Now it's a possibility that when they come back after they've mated, they're all going to be fighting. So, you know, there's a small window of opportunity, and I think I might have missed it. But that's okay. At least my other hive does have a queen cell in it. I just figured maybe I could speed up the process just a little bit. So that was interesting. They'll come back. So again, we're missing 4 queens. 1 from the blue box, 3 from the yellow box. And they've all decided to go out and try to mate today. Maybe I'll check them maybe in the morning. Or wait about 5 or 6 days. But I was really hoping to get one of those queens to put into hive 3. I really should have done it this morning. Window of opportunity gone. Grandma signing off.